Really, the purpose is basically to collect waste and minimise landfill. What we found as part of the review was we were doing a lot of travelling, we were doing a lot of duplication, a lot of handoffs within the section. We serve 63,000 properties for domestic collection and recycling on a weekly basis. We operate clinical waste, trade waste and bulky waste collection. In the old scheme, it was merely put all the bulky items on the back of a vehicle and basically it would go to landfill. So we've set up a bit of a partnership with the NPTCBC Foundation, and we now have what we call NPTCBC days. So if someone rings in, we'll encourage them to use our partners within NPTCBC. And what NPTCBC actually does is relocate the goods. If the goods are not suitable to be passed off to somebody else, they all come to our Civic Amenity site over in Britain Ferry. Welcome to Britain Ferry Civic Amenity site. It's one of our flagship sites. One that is recycling over 85% of any waste that's brought into it. This was one of our old storage yards, which has, in fairness, been transformed over the last couple of months. Where we were before we had this depot, our collection crews constantly had to go back and forth to various skips. I'm talking about vehicle movement, obvious impact on the environment that was having. And now we send out a text, because what we were finding is over our 3 bulk collection crews that we were averaging between 25 and 30 occasions every single day where we will go to someone's house and that item would no longer be there. So it's a wasted trip, wasted fuel. So now we send out an automated text to the customer saying, look, we come in tomorrow to pick your item up. If you no longer require the service, please let us know. As you can see on the top tier is various recycling skips up there, where once again they have recycling stewards. So if somebody would come in with a mixed load, they would direct the customer to individual skips. Even though if we can't reuse it, when it comes to recycling, if it does end up in our site, it's one of the leading ones in Wales, and there's a strong chance, given the nature of the material, that it will be recycled. So overall, it is a great success. It is a busy site when everybody's here at peak times. It all comes to one point now, so it's a lot more manageable. Our recycling and reuse is a lot more controllable now to where it used to be. So as it currently stands, this site is a great success.